We've worked with several constructions for working with perpendicular lines, and now we'll work with a construction for working with parallel lines. And the idea here is that we're going to draw a line that will go through point P and be parallel to this given line at the same time. And the first thing we need to do to get started is actually draw a transversal that'll intersect this line and point P. So we actually have an angle here. And what we'll be doing is we're going to be copying this angle up here at P with the vertex at P, and then we'll have two congruent angles, and they would happen to be corresponding angles. And we know that when we have corresponding angles that are congruent, that we have parallel lines. So I'm going to start by putting the point of my compass on the vertex of the angle here, and I'm going to draw an arc that intersects both sides of our angle. And then I'm going to do the same thing with that same compass setting, putting my point of my compass on point P. I'm going to draw an arc. Now I need to measure the width of the arc that I just created. And I'll change the color of my pencil here to blue. And I'm going to draw an arc. And then I'll move the point of my compass up to this corresponding part on the angle P here. And then I'll draw an arc, keeping that same compass setting that I just used. And then my last step is to actually create that second side for angle P. And to do that, I would get my straight edge and pencil, and I would simply draw a segment connecting point P with the intersection of the red and the blue arc.